This news is sponsored by TapTapSend.
One of the best president wey West Africa don ever get. Some of una no know am. I know say why I say West Africa. Some of una no know say West Africa we are up to 15 country. Now dey under West Africa. English speaking country na like 5. French go be like 9. Then Portuguese of one thing. You understand? I dey do history for now. If I not correct on a I stand to be corrected according to my English teacher. I say they talk because I don't go English school now. I don't know say this president they do a lot of things since. I say, before the court show me. They say the best president is not even Nigeria president. It's not even a Ghanaian president where they have fellow Ghanaians, no. And not even Sierra Leone president. The best president. Na be this here Gadilama. Rastafari. Hear me now. Mr. B, Mr. C. They never do nothing. All them I do is just talk. Every time you wanna reach there, you them. Ooh yeah. True political jargons. It's don't talk. I'm Mr. B, I'm Mr. C. Only you can know. I'm Mr. B, I'm Mr. C. Attention. Yeah, man, Rastafari. Yeah, me know. The youth then are the real revolutionary. Attention, hear me now. They are coming again with the political jargons. They stay talking what they don't know. They say what we know. It's just what they taught us. But they are liar, man. I'm Mr. B, I'm Mr. C. The youth them are the real revolutionary. No matter what I want, we gonna push on through. Ooh yeah, I'm Mr. Politician. I'm Mr. B. I'm Mr. C. I'm Mr. B. I'm Mr. C. Liberia president. The only thing why they see where they do for Liberia not pass to release song. So song now they sing. How many talent? Pararan cool down. He say read the Bible. How many talent you get? And you will switch talent from football to music. Now Igbo music like okay. Africa, my next life. Any angel will say, you are coming from Africa. I go bite your ear, I go bite her. Because our African president, then they told this to game. Time for you to make your country do okay. You even they get time they go studio, they sing. And every reggae. Wait till Igbo, they make people they sing, now they sing. I greet you. Keep on they play with your country. Your 6 to 12 years to, I don't know how many, whether not 6, 12 or 4, 8. You go soon finish. Then later you go say, because your pikin they US, you understand now, your country now turn workshop. If we talk, they'll say, oh, hey, no. Nobody be my friend. I say, you be any African politician. You know why? Because all of them will be the same. They will put you, thinking say, now you good, you come, you they do another thing. Liberia, I go, maybe Morovia, I be one thing. I shock. Be like, say I did Egypt, all those ancient city. For the capital, I shame. all those places you need to beautify and you did there they go compose reggae Igbo song. If na Igbo they hungry just stop make the Liberian people just use their money to buy Igbo for you. Oh, go straight on that is no time. For the past how many years now I don't read mock news, a lot of people they ask me say Pararan, tell us nice place to stay for Africa, especially Africa country where they fit go. Because a lot of people know say I don't travel well. You understand now? I don't say if they talk this thing, the thing they pay now. But those of them never travel for Africa. The best Africa country to stay, it never far from you. And you never need too much money, no kata, nothing. So those of you now we want travel from our country, go better island, see people, see things, better government, better place to stay in Africa. Those of you don't know the country, oh yeah,
ọmọ sì yìnbọn fọmọ náà mọ ọ sì yìnbọn fọmọ náà mọ Jésù yéé ọ sì yìnbọn fún yọ Jésù eléyìí yóò dá o eléyìí yóò dá o ti pààyàn Jésù.
The best place to stay now in Africa is Nigeria. Even Nigeria, they look for their own money. Everywhere chaos. Even the president not get money now to even buy things. Because some of them are now with the other country. They say, oh, when am I going to see Nigeria? Not try a corner. The country now, even politicians don't confuse. Money now we can define. Not be say we define US money. We define our own money. Naira now we define now. Even if we bring dollar come, they don't see Naira give you. Naira now is scarce. See everywhere. Banker, they jump fence. Put out, they jump. They not kill them because of what they not do. CBN change currency. You don't know how to circulate the money. Nah, money not there. They say they give some bank money they hide down. So tell Nigerians that they hide money for inside this country. Okay, how they even they pay offering because pastors never complain. How they pay offering and tithe now? Now that one I call even the fear now. Only country, put Buhari. When you do face like small pikin pampers, so why they turn and say any law now they bring the code. It go affect people. Now say no, they about. We want to do it. So vote buying. Like now see. EFCC, they arrest people. We don't know where they carry they go. They say some bank hide money. I don't just understand this country. If they bring law from here, the law, it go just they don't even know how to even guide them. They bring SARS call because of criminal and kidnappers. They use that to go do another. They bring EFCC call because of corruption. Then they use that to do another. They bring DSS call because of like they use that to do another. They bring police call just to guide, bring peace and make everybody do okay for Nigeria. Politicians take everything. Everything for Nigeria there. It is a Ben in the country na Ben in. I'm gonna go straight to other news, no time. If you not sabi speak English, or you know the year, you know the even the year when a pidgin you sabi to dey speak like me, my brother. Not go sue person wey get money pass for this corridor. Use English to kill you. Okay, Nigeria poor. Supreme Court. Anybody wey dey work for Supreme Court na no go make heaven. Lawa wey be Senate president. Don't finally win that guy for UB. Not. Say na him dey go. They say na they know for APC. Somebody will buy form to be president. Even na one vote, I mean na two votes. Now I get. This young man, put the young man, now he do. They do election the same do. The man don't win. Don't even tell people. People will sponsor us. Oh boy, you know so APC now we the top. Now we the go. Don't borrow money, everything, they groovy. Even children, don't they tell people, say, my father will be the next senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. They don't the answer. They don't say Lawa, they look there like this. Lawa go first guy, the guy go court. The guy winner for a P. Tribunal winner. Everywhere they winner. Now APC could tell Lawa, say, be quotient. This guy, you know they go anywhere. Not be to join court, your number one man like you. The number one man for the court, he like you. Some of them want J court. APC, now go even sue these guys. Say not being there, give the tickets. Say not being win. Say na Lawa, this country. This country is not our own. If you don't get money, this country is not. Supreme Court can't come. The man say, I must win because I pick up, don't tell her. They don't know say the judge, the Brazilian will run way by, not go there. If you see the length. Now they can speak. According to section 700,000, I want to read from 1, 2, 3, go read 700,000. Even the guy shocked. The guy lawyer said, section read 700,000. Says somebody can buy form full everywhere unless you don't be candidate, you don't win to be governor or to be president. Now you know if you go wrong again for another place. So as far as say you never win, you can buy form to even be crazy if you buy form. Everybody shout. Say so now, the election where these guys say they do the primary, they say INEC not conduct that one. Say now they could do another one the other day. Say now so na lanwa. Now winner. If the guy nothing now, enough in the year word now again. They won't give a mic. Say far. I tell lose. The guy not the guy don't turn deaf. Those of you never watch and
The Supreme Court comes alive as the battle for who is the authentic candidate of the All Progressives Congress for Yobe North Senatorial District takes center stage. The courtroom has supporters from both sides and lawyers as the five-man panel of justices delivers judgment on the suit, which determines the fate of the President of the Senate, Ahmed Lawan. Justice Sentus Weze delivered the majority judgment, stating that Mr. Bashir Machina ought to have commenced his case at the Federal High Court with a writ of summons in view of the allegations of fraud in his suit against the defendants. The justices say that the decisions of the Federal High Court in Yobe and the Court of Appeal in Abuja were perverse and must be set aside. However, two other members of the panel, Justice Adamu Jaro and Justice Emmanuel Agim, disagreed with the majority judgment. They held that the lower courts were correct in their findings and declared Mr. Machina as APC's senatorial candidate for the Yobe North Senatorial District. While reading his dissent in view, Justice Agim says APC's primary election held on June the 9th, 2022, which produced Mr. Ahmed Lawan, was an illegal contraption and a ruse, as it was not monitored by INEC. He notes that Mr. Lawan's withdrawal from the Yobe North Senatorial District race on May the 12th, 2022, to vie for the APC presidential ticket automatically disqualified him from the National Assembly election. The two justices held that Mr. Machina was lawfully nominated because the primary election of May 28, 2022, which produced him, was lawfully conducted in line with the provisions of the law. The minority decision says the conduct of another primary on June the 9th, 2022, where Mr. Lawan emerged, is in breach of Section 84, subsection 5 of the Electoral Act, as the APC never cancelled the one held on May the 28th before organizing another one. They therefore dismissed the appeal by the APC for being incompetent and unmeritorious. The President of the Senate had sought to clinch the APC ticket for re-election to the Senate after his failed attempt at the party's presidential ticket last year. However, the lower courts affirmed Mr. Machina as the party's valid candidate for the Yobe North Senatorial District. Mr. Lawan had initially decided not to pursue the case, but the APC took on the case, insisting that he was the authentic senatorial candidate of the party.
Nigeria judiciary, wetin dey do na wait on an idea. Wetin be all this one? The judiciary system, una don corrupt, una don sour. Wait. Una just bring something come according to section this. Wait somebody don't win. Because now na this one APC, na dey the make kaba, the other man not dey. Una just say na. What if they pay me because they just say, glory be, this is a win, this is just for democracy.
This victory is for all of us involved. I am the symbol, but the victory is for our party, the APC, and for democracy.
For where? He say na every APC na carry the go court. Say you never carry the guy. Even your own party carry you go court. Okay, this country don't go. Get your PVC, get your PVC. When you dey get your PVC, so you get Supreme Court. Will be Supreme Court 2 years. Get your PVC. My brother, Nigeria don't go. Those of them they say PVC. Country where even police not fit dey catch kidnappers like this. Army say Boko Haram strong pass them. Now your PVC one strong pass our corruption. Even EFCC see they pursue corruption. Corruption be like say na ghost. Now your PVC. It's like whether the way they think something to be now or they. I don't even understand. Nigeria corruption don't dey everywhere. Corruption, it be like HIV, don't enter everywhere. When they say, oh, but my brother, you go here, say you don't win, see David don't connect the table there now, the table. If the cabal say go come out, he go come. Not you na go do. No, that is the law. Respect the law. How can this man win? Una APC say now. Hey, Ado, get your PVC. You get Supreme Court. We'll go straight on that news, no time. Since when they not they use anybody till they do example for Nigeria, we go continue to dey turn around like say in a circle. We just dey run around like say we dey roundabout. New money, some bank owe this money. EFCC, they tell me, say, you hold some people like this. They know they use anybody till they do example. People now just they shout. And they go make you now, they say, now, Bowario, now EFCC arrest bank. They gave about 29 million naira put for ATM. They not agree put. They hide money. They call they hide money like people they hide Igbo. Call honey Igbo. Oh, honey, in money now. He don't talk cocaine. They call they hide money like who they hide. Who they hide? Hey, God. Those of them watch out for
And now to other matters. Operatives of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, Economic and Financial Commission on Monday arrested an operations manager of a commercial bank in Abuja for refusing to load the automated teller machines despite having 29 million naira of the redesigned naira notes in the branch's vault. Before it was whisked away for further questioning, the operatives ordered the loading of all the ATMs and the payment of the stipulated amount across the counter. The development is to the delight of the distraught customers who had spent hours on queues without getting the new notes. The discovery indicates a sabotage of government's monetary policy by some banks, and the EFCC says it will continue its surveillance and visit to banks across the country. More than 5 bank branches were covered today by the operatives in Abuja.
Woman, country na Akbore. Why they turn and say this country, nothing they work. Nothing. Even demon not they work again. Nothing they work for this country because everybody want make this country. Any opportunity, this person wants a hammer. Fuel this country, they go hide down. We go they find fuel like who they find needle for country they produce fuel. Every year, Nigeria must look for fuel. Every year, they go. If you like bring Jesus Christ come, will go. Because the corruption, people you go put there, they'll tell you, guy, government work. Now here they put time with it. Maybe you come out to, take your, you come out. Everybody wants to make this country. They're not, all these our leaders, they not take the country as country. They take them as workshop. Here they take work. This one just go now your turn. This one, now we take the suffer like this. So, but worry will see go. The next one, you go suffer past like because there's no plan. Wait till beyond this one. EFCC safe. We just guy, nobody can even fear EFCC again or DSS. Because you know why? When they take bribe. You cannot tell me so they're not corrupt. Now make all this nonsense they happen. If the law they work, una know they baskele, una know they take bribe. Everybody for the fear now small Yahoo boys where they take Bitcoin. Now they look for. Now they just the fear. All these owners they cash people, manager where they hide money. Tomorrow the guy will come outside. Now so now boss enter Russia or Croatia house like so now be Niger. So by today, boss from down, from up, from middle, from like this. The guy the man come out so and don't touch one politician. They never break before we see Russia or Croatia, be Russia crush. You don't wear big agbada with this. My people. Till now we don't know what on cash. Nothing. we just dey play game with ourselves. Because now Nigeria people just know say any small thing the president, everybody now go call it say, "Now the president be my problem." We go continue to shout like that. This is rubbish. This one na waiting. CBN go call the waka, they call the waka from bank to bank. No, guy, this one not be called. May they just say this country and I say no, it go good one day. God, I dey wait for now. Go say the other news of time. Okay, now. Day before yesterday, people they call me. Oh, Pararan, you don't hear? I say, waiting, they happen again. They say the EFCC chairman wey do like pikin wey they take wash belle, very small. Say they don't sentence her to prison for 14 days. He said because he no wan hear word. He say he call, they tell her say make he go pay somebody 10 million naira wey carry arrest without no court warrant. They suffer the person and the person not do anything. He do finish. He no wan give the person money. Court don tell her say leave this person. The guy win there for court. Then he reach as the next day they file another one again. They arrest the guy again because they use court till they play. Now their court say make they arrest this guy. Give the inspector general. They tell Fred to arrest Fred. Make he arrest her, keep her for there for 14 days before anything go happen. I see this guy say, this country is gone. Nobody dey respect law.
In from the court, where the chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, Abdulrasheed Bauer, has been committed to prison for disobeying court order. The court also directed the Inspector General of Police to effect Mr. Bauer's arrest and remand him in Kuje prison for the next 14 days until he purges himself of the contempt. Justice Aro Ayola of the Kogi State High Court, in his judgment on Monday, granted the application for committal to prison of the EFCC chairman for disobeying a court ruling delivered on 30th November 2022, wherein Mr. Bauer was directed to produce the applicant in the case, Ali Bello. Ali Bello had dragged Bauer to court for arresting and detaining him illegally, with the court ruling in his favor, only for the EFCC to arraign him for alleged money laundering 3 days after the ruling. The EFCC's applications for setting aside and stay of execution of the ruling were refused for want of merit. The court ordered that the EFCC and Mr. Bauer be served the motion of notice together with Form 49 by substituted means. The court had also ordered the respondents to tender an apology to the applicant in a national newspaper and awarded 10 million naira compensation for him.
Woman, the most useless people for Nigeria. Sorry, say I use this word because it be like say we just look on now. Now we be the law. And I know why nobody they fear now. Because the EFCC, the police, the DSS, the army, they know na secret. They know so now they take bribe. So now you were corrupt. We all of us will know each other. You call the one give me law. Nobody go listen to you. You know understand now? Like you where they listen to me now. I don't know you, you don't know me, I don't know your secret, you don't know my secret. You will give me small respect. But if everybody know each other's secret, say this is what they collect, this is what they collect. So now make which country will say me they put police all like this, a whole law, and the thing not go work, it go pass. You were surprised to see the FCC. You go even a grant interview, say, okay, I've instructed my lawyer. Another lawyer will come, go tell that judge, say, no, according to section 700,000. I don't know where they hide that place put. Said the EFCC boss can only be arrested where there is a contempt PP. I don't even know how they speak all those English. Now we call it swab ourselves. It's like this law, we go use PG to write or we all use language to write so that we feel understand ourselves because all those are big grammar they confuse us. This man not go anywhere. The law will still there. But when police or armed robber don't kill one of them, when they come outside, they say, we not go agree, we one go give law. Somebody not go close down the country. Say nothing will happen until this person enter the prison. But if you reach me now, when I don't throw me, Kuje prison here, come, many innocent people they prison there. None of them go even go, they go check. Why are you guys here? But all of them they look for rich men. I won't find case for. This country, we all good remain like it. You go touch everybody, it's coming. You know they go up small. Don't go straight to other news. See that there. I don't say they don't feel arrest you, not till they happen. No time. Waiting, I never see. I don't see her once. For the past how many weeks now to how many months now, Wike dey spend money for Chinese. If you want commission toilet, they go show her. If you want commission beer parlor, they go show her. Chinese money where Chinese all eat from River State, not be here. Everybody for Nigeria say, oh, this guy they try, this guy they try. That time sef, Wike they go Sokoto, give them 500 million, go here like this, and so they give money from last year. Economy small thing Wike they do. Everybody say, the best governor, they like this. I was surprised. When I know when the best governor for Nigeria, where they give the best governor. And if you say, I could shout, Wike, never take third or fourth. God, they play you while you. When I know when the best governor, those of them never know.
Senator Doyediri's recognition as Governor of the Year in 2022 comes as no surprise to many. This is because the footprints of his prosperity government in Bayelsa State are visible in infrastructural and human capacity development projects and programs implemented since his assumption of office in February 2020. The ongoing construction of major roads linking 3 senatorial districts of Bayelsa State, designed to open it up for rapid economic development, remains a legacy project in infrastructure development. In a bid to ensure balanced development, the Senator Diri-led prosperity government has rolled out several skills acquisition programs to provide economic empowerment for Bayelsans. In the last 3 years, the Bayelsa State government has made spirited efforts to reduce unemployment, which has been a major driver of poverty and youth restiveness in the oil-rich state. This it has done with the establishment of science and technical colleges as well as vocational training centers across the state to equip young Bayelsans with entrepreneurial skills which they can deploy to create jobs for themselves. Publisher of the Sun newspaper, Neya Uzokalu, says Senator Diri's outstanding performance as governor is particularly evident in his response to the COVID-19 pandemic and the 2022 flood disaster that ravaged communities in Bayelsa State.
What motivated me to honor the governor of Bayelsa, more importantly, is the fact that during the flooding of his state, he took action. His quickness to help the flood victims was something that really moved me. So that was the reason why we awarded him Best Governor. Senator Diri, while appreciating the Sun newspapers for recognizing his contributions to the development of Bayelsa State, dedicates the award to Bayelsans for their immense support to the success of his government.
Whatever awards that we are receiving today, it's on behalf of the good people of Bayelsa State who have been very supportive, who have been resilient. We give the glory to God, but I like to, on behalf of the prosperity government, appreciate the good people of Bayelsa State.
Bayelsa what? Oh yeah. How Bayelsa they win the best governor for full Nigeria? My God. I say they look for me, want sue me. You know, you do that thing. But that news not be me first starter. You understand? They say you win best governor. Even weekend now they shall say these people really hate me. Where I don't think say who? Bayelsa, that means Bayelsa now go don't turn small London if you win best governor. Bayelsa people I beg. In what the best governor, I just want to see on a comment because it shock me. Go straight on that news, no time. If you be Nigeria politicians or you be rich man for Nigeria or you get power to talk or you be even musician, even though you dey live for Lekki, Banana Island or any big place they show yourself, my brother, from top to bottom, we see they live like slave. Una know why? This will not be country. Even farm, even coordinate past this country. From the politicians to the rich men for Nigeria to the Dangote to the everybody, my brother, all of una will be slave. This will not be country. Waiting. Una not even the shame for this country. The way this country be so, shame not there on our body. No country where I don't go where they not get light once. From Togo, Cotonou, Ghana, UK, Turkey, which one again? The other one, they not give me visa, they pursue me. I never ever see where country where light no good day. Then go tell you they go do refinery without country will not get light. That means you still no consign. Say this country can never get light. So now they use this country to the favor on. When they turn on a citizen to slave. Light of 18. Now waiting everybody must get. Una want make people follow law. Una want make this country good. And we did darkness. My brother, we are not going anywhere. If we cannot solve light problem for this country, we go continue to we be see slave. Forget whether your papa get money. Forget say you be one person or like this, or your place no dey seize light. You be slave. Because if you dey travel where look Nigeria from up. Nigeria be like disco. Light go dey here, twin, 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 twin. Nah, Nigeria una come get one thing that they call her. Don't forget the light name. Only rich people now go get her. And you say you want peace for this country. Only rich people. If you're not rich, if you not get 15,000, 15 million, I go ask about that day. And they say one guy, the guy say, thank God they don't give me my wanty light now. I don't pursue this light since like this. I drown with almost 14 to 15 million. Are you serious? So they get premium. Light be like network. Because some of una will be Nigerians, una not even know. Because the thing, as una never travel come out for this country, so una never know how light be. Light be like the way MTN be. MTN. Where you go buy their SIM card. Because you won't make call. So when you not get recharge card to make call, you not go make call. Your SIM go remain like that. Now so light they be. Meaning say, when you buy their meter, connect light. When you pay for light, you will get light. Not be you way need light, they connect transformer. Not be you they buy pole. But Nigeria now, the politicians, since where they bomb me, call them buy pole. Now we want to, now buy our transformer for where? You don't see where any politician they put marks for MTN. Maybe they get network so that you get better network to make up. You don't hear once. Now so light be. Now people where they give you the light, where they go buy light from, now they go connect pole for you. Now they go repair your transformer. Now they go do like that. But Nigeria is so corrupt because they live like slave. We never know our right. We don't know our left. If you ask Nigeria, say, what is the work of president? They don't know. But any smart in a president, what is the work of vice president? They don't know. Some people don't even know that vice president is in charge of economy. They don't even know what their governor supposed to do for them, for their state. They never know what the local government want to do. And it's smart. Get your PVC. Vote bad government. Come out. Who is the bad government? They never know. They'll just say number one. The bad government even sit down here, you there. My brother, until when Nigeria even need to. If like say we will call it even the caution again. Because some of us now just the now fella sing so free and smiling. Then any small thing I say, oh God day, God day. My brother, and so we do God day, God day. My pa first Ibori die. And my pa and Ibori senior my pa. My pa first Ibori die. God day. God. My brother, nothing they do them. If you want to make this country stand, you go through away your tribalism, you go through away your religion, then you go first face humanity. Anybody will do you bad, then you will face some. But some of una don't even know about humanity. And this morning, as far as say you love Don Jazzy, if he do anything bad, you could find somebody who do pass Don Jazzy. That they go say, now be so P Square do that time. If you talk about P Square, have I leave Don Jazzy? Now so now we do so, and we go continue to solve. If you like, go get PVC, HIV. Next one you will still suffer. If you like, put it on B until una get sense. Go straight to other news. Don't talk. You get one thing when I see the thing. A lot of Africa countries they do this thing. I say okay, make I just see plan for now. Because the thing that they want turn, that they want make me diverse. I know that some of them go say, oh, Pararan, wait, oh, like this, but the thing that they too much for Africa. Because the thing they continue from different countries until I see this one. Nigeria woman will be pastor for Kenya, gather Kenya, that they pray for Nigeria for the election, so that the will of God will happen for this election. Those of them way We never watch this thing.
Group of clergy from Nigeria and Kenya gathered for prayers to seek God's guidance for political stability during the upcoming general election in Nigeria, slated later this month. Led by Prophetess Esther Lillian, the men and women of cloth prayed for peace amid mounting uneasiness in the country due to worsening insecurity and economic hardships.
Africa's most populous country, Nigeria, will head to the polls on 25th February 2023 to select their next president amid political instability in the country.
I believe that's one of the reasons that God wanted me to bring other Kenyans so that we can pray for Nigeria, for the will of the Lord to prevail, not the people's will, but God's will to prevail. Nigerians really prayed for Kenya during elections. So it is time, I believe, for us to sow back what they have sown, even in this nation.
Under the leadership of 7-year rule of outgoing President Muhammadu Buhari, Nigeria has faced various crises, among them high inflation and violent extremism.
They have taken religion above the unity of Nigeria. But that's why we want to pray, because this time we will get it right. This election is actually very crucial, very important to Nigeria.
It is in this respect that the men of cloth have sought divine intervention to salvage the country.
10 years, a Christian must rule. 10 years after that, a Muslim. And if these codes are thrown out of balance, it will bring instability.
Today we are persuaded beyond any shadow of doubt that God is now intervening in the affairs of politics in Nigeria.
With 18 candidates vying for the top seat in the country, the nation awaits who will be able to turn the country around. General elections will be held in Nigeria on 25th February 2023 to elect the president and vice president, as well as members of the Senate and House of Representatives. Incumbent President Muhammadu Buhari is ineligible to run.
Woman, not only this in Africa they do, I see they do one. They call sign peace accord. This election, how do they look there? My brother, aside from the Bible or the Quran, which country una see God come outside, call repair, as the will of God call the country, call they grow, call they do well? This one a question to Christian, Muslim. I just want to ask una, because no be the major problem we will get for Africa. Christian and Muslim, I want to ask una, which country, show me if na US, UK, Spain, or anywhere, where the will of God call corner, God call repairer, I want just know. If not be then I repair their country. When I continue to dey pray, dey fast, when election come, una not go find work do. Face on a reality. I don't tire to dey see all these things. Una go pray. Now so that time when Corona come, they call gathers of pastor. Even Ghana do am, gathers of pastor, big one. They call they pray. Corona will not near this country. 2 hours later, the Corona when I see pass come. Corona come. The pastor where they talk say, Corona will not call this country because they use 2 nose masks. Dr. William. When you talk, that's all you don't understand the things of the spirit. My brother, we understand the things of the physical. Because when you go anywhere, anything where other countries they do not have physical, they do, there is nothing like spirit. Mona stop to make our people weak. Tell them the gospel truth. Face your sorting. If you not sweep your ass go dirty. God not go sweep am. Stop to insult God. God not go make your country do okay. They already give you the ability. Go and take care of yourself. Now so, it just be like your ass now. If you not sweep up, you not make your bed, you not cook food, you not wash your plate, your ass goes sour, even if you be prayer warrior. You come. God not the wash plate for person that says it be. God cannot come tell you, say, and like this, or not like this. Although pastor way they tell you, say, oh now go sit down, they wait to say, what is the will of God for this country? Who go win? Who God won't make it win? My brother, now just prophecy, now just normal thing. God not pick anybody. Face your sorting. Now the last thing I got you to wait for. Because I know, you understand what I mean now? I understand now. I want to stop this nonsense when it comes to election. So group of people, you start pray for this country. Pray. I want to tell the people the truth. Go straight to other news, no time. For the past how many weeks now, this man dey trend for Nigeria. Angel, what do Uebert Angel? Not be small thing he dey do. He dey do miracle, they dash people $5,000 like this because of herself. The next day I go to church, I just discuss, go there, I go see call me. They not call me, you understand? After everything, I do one thing. Thing shockalize me. Because a lot of pastors don't see the do for Nigeria. Now you begin to pray for miracle money. Now be small people get money for the church. So now 10,000, 11,000, 12,000, like this 1,000. One guy says, hey, just drop it last 1 million. Now somebody, what then God send her 4 million. I say, wow. Not be small money.
If I be a prophet of God, let miracle money appear now. 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 I don't try miracle money. It is happening.
Miracles are happening. And
yes.
now we see in Nigeria.
Yes.
The God of Prophet Uebert Angel is doing wonders. This brother here, Masoka Prakadosh, 10,000 naira just appeared, prophet, after your declaration. The Father of miracle money is here right now, right now.
Another one is here. Give Jesus a shout of praise, somebody.
Hallelujah. Another miracle here, prophet. Another miracle here. This brother just received 12,000 naira, prophet. Just appeared after the declaration of the prophet. Give Jesus a big hand, somebody. Look at the screen. Look at the screen. It's happening in Auchi, Nigeria. The Father of miracle money is here. Prophet, this raw money just appeared into the hands of this man. And it's increasing in the hands, prophet. He had 5,000, prophet. Look at this, prophet. Money is just appearing. It's just appearing. It's just appearing, prophet. This is raw money, prophet.
You did not have it.
Increasing.
Brother, you didn't have it. You wanted to buy some books.
I discovered that I don't have enough money.
Yes.
And I came here, I wanted to, the only money I had here was after I bought the prayer manual. She gave me a change. And then right there, I opened my wallet. I saw 5. And I was surprised while I was standing here, it began to increase in my hand.
Wow. He started increasing in his hands. Malekosa praktela kastada.
To increase. Look at this.
Naira in his hands, and money just appeared in his hands. Money just appeared, say raw money, say money, yes, say it just appeared.
Yes, I have only 2,000 naira.
Miracle money everywhere.
Oh yes, oh yes.
Woman, when it reach like this, if we dey talk, some Christians will say we don't understand the things of the spirit. So I know they understand the things of the spirit. Now let me even bring this to come. If God can give people miracle money for church, if for this pastor pray, money will begin to come outside. People will shout, oh, the angel will call the share money for Africa. Now all this thing they happen. Wow. And when he reached to do something for church, sow seed or do like this, or the church need help, they will share the money, give us. So make we pay. So I call them wonder whether the God account, God not if they put money inside on other people account, now God they put money. Not if you say people now fool for Africa. If you don't collect people account number, finish, start to the same money put. Now they use people till they do yeah. Since God can give church member miracle money, when he reach to build church or buy things, one and not they pray, all this pastor just pray. Oh God, we need miracle money, we need generator, we need like this, then God go put the money. When we reach on our own, now we spend the money. When they reach our own, we will cause miracle money. Now we God support help with miracle money, or on a church account, God support help with miracle money. Now let me ask you now, I'm gonna stop all this nonsense. Now I don't turn church now to entertainment. Again, one way Chris Okafor do. Can I enter your village? Can I go here? There's a filling station. There's a barber shop. There's a like this. Una don't turn church to entertainment. Those of you now when they play video game, church now ever pass video game. Those of you now
there is something going on in your father's house. Yes, Dad. Very quickly, can you permit me to travel to your village? Travel! I was carried in a prophetic helicopter. Yes. There is a market in your village. Yes, Daddy. The market is by the right. Yes, Daddy. They call that market Nkwo Market. Yes, that's my now, market. Hold on. Before you get to Nkwo Market, there is a filling station. Yes. The filling station is by the left. Exactly, sir. And buses used to load from there. Exactly. By the market, not far, there's a place where people that sell red oil, palm oil. That is correct. That is correct, sir. And Okada people also park there. Yes, yes. I saw where they bury people. Yes. Like a cemetery. A cemetery, sir. Is by the left. Yes, sir. And they have mortuary. Exactly, sir. Close to the cemetery. Yes, sir. The mortuary is in a big compound. Yes, sir. And I see block. The fence they made there, they did not plaster it. Yes, sir. When you pass the mortuary place, as you go forward like this, yes, by the right again, yes, you will meet Anglican church. Yes. There is an Anglican church. Anglican church, sir. And the Anglican church, almost opposite the Anglican church, is a school. Yes, sir. The school is a community school. School, sir. They wear something like white, exactly, and they wear something like blue black. Is this true? Sir. Can I prophesy? Did you tell me? No, sir. Did you talk to anybody here? No.
Woman, stop all this nonsense. When somebody they talk, when I say, oh, you are trying to bring the cause of God. Anybody will even talk that one, you are insulting God. Because anybody will protect the name of God, God even like and pass you. By the time when they talk all these things, oh, you don't know God, you don't bring cause to your generation. Since when they're born, you forget Bible. Which generation you say cause day because of God? God called they punish them. They call they suffer. Where you don't see them. If we know they follow things, we don't even know how they start. Some of una on our life, not even politician take them. Now pastor take on our life from una. Now pastor they enjoy on our life. And on a day they wait for miracle money. Why pastor not they wait for miracle money? Pastor they wait for your money. Oh yeah, now you understand what I'm saying now? Oh God, not like God account. You know they put money for inside your account. Go come give me the money. Then God got them say, I'm go put the money for your account. Okay, you understand the logic now? They play well. Oh, go straight to down. Use no time. Use God. Need to do entertainment. I know you before. Tell the person what did they do and make all of now when they see vision for what's your number, what's your like. My brother, na entertainment. If I want to do banana, I go do. I just wash my eyes, chop banana for like 7 days, 14 days. I not eat a bar. I not eat anything with the put for fire. I go see vision nana because we dey train people. Rubbish. Go straight. Any Nigerian person wey see they use this format for a people, make una stop am. Any politician wey they see they use this format for a people so that you see they get vote buying, so they do like this, una stop am. Una see they buy transformer, they give your people, say vote for the right candidate. They say, oh, now I bring light to our community. Now, my brother, stop it. That is not your job. I watch this thing. I call just for this modern world. It's like our politicians, I know they travel. Since they travel, I never see where politician buy transformer, give anybody. Because that will not be their work. Now their NEPA company, now I get that one. Now their work. Those of you never watch, they talk.
It was wide jubilation in Umaza community as the indigents came out in their numbers to appreciate Barrister Mossadegh Benadio for keeping to her promise to repair the faulty transformer following months of darkness, even after giving them solar-powered street light.
Mossadegh don't bring lights for us, so God go bless you. Mossadegh, you go win Jesus' name. Solar lights now you give us. How much did they give us light? Our transformers was how many months now? Nobody do it. Don't they know how much they give us light? You give our children, they give our money, they buy book. That part where they fight for so. God already put her for that position.
Barrister Mosaddegh Igbinedion said she is on a mission to light up Ovia, hence she's going around several communities without electricity to provide power.
We are on a mission to light up Ovia. Over the last 4 years, there are quite a few communities that have been affected for one reason or the other where they've not had electricity. So we're going through community by community and seeing how we can bring back light to them, light to the people of Ovia Federal Constituency.
The campaign train of Barrister Mosaddegh Igbinedion also touched down at the house of the Odionwe of Okokpon 1 community in Ovia Southwest local government area, Chief Omodion Samuel. She also paid homage to the Odionwe of Okokpon 2 community, Chief Samuel Edo and his people. At both communities, spokesperson complained of lack of electricity due to their faulty transformers and promised to vote massively for the PDP House of Representatives candidate of Ovia Federal constituency for intervention in the provision of basic amenities which they have lacked for years. Responding, Barrister Mosaddegh Igbinedion promised to repair their transformers to fulfill her pledge to the constituents.
I'm coming to come and collect these 2 transformers for Okokpon 1, Okokpon 2, and the other side of Okada Junction. Your grandchildren will remember you for making sure that you rescued Nigeria and you did not join hands to spoil Nigeria. It is not about party, it is about national interest.
The Odionwe of both communities offered prayers for the success of Barrister Mosaddegh's election at the poll. Barrister Mosaddegh Igbinedion also made a stopover at the social dance of the late Odionwe of Okada, Pa Napoleon Imuze, who died at the age of 105.
Mona, stop this old format. Tell the people the truth. That transformer not be your own. Not be you supposed buy. Una know people we supposed bring all these things come. If una we be politicians or the government, una no want give us light. Mona allow us get our own light by ourselves. Or every state get their own light. Because now it's like, no, I even make this light, not even they come Nigeria so. Because now they use the light, they suffer the people. Oh no, now come buy one transformer, get there. Because oh, now I fix the pole. You know they buy transformer if you want get light. As that your area they open, the light company where they that on our area, they also supposed to come fix pole, put this thing there. I don't stay a lot of Africa country. I don't even tell you about outside country. No be you they buy. It just be like NEPA. The mask now you go call buy I say the MTN. The mask now you go they buy for them before now if you make call or do like waiting now. One now see they enslave now people. The politician now go buy now go the hey they go the yellow now. Then you know tell them how much you want tip from there because that transformer money you go take them back because you just dey buy transformer give your village people. They do like this for them and you know get the money back. It's a trick. Now they thief now. Anybody will buy transformer for you one, they go thief 20 transformer from owner. Go straight to other news. Time. If you go Imo State now, say you get problem with person and you want to sue the person to court, my brother, not just try. All the lawyer they on strike. This country. This country, everybody they strike. Very soon, devil goes to strike for this country. Say they don't want to enter people body again. They lie for their head. I just there my own. I go yeah. We not go agree. We not they go work today. This killing must stop. I said, where did they happen? They say judge for Imo State. Where all the judge case. Okada guys just call draw judge come outside shoot up. Judge die. They drive go. They say, so now they will find those people come outside, or government will give them police. I say, what? They talk
News. Some yet to be identified gunmen have killed the chairman, Ejemekuro Customary Court in Ogota local government area of Imo State. The gunmen, who came on a motorcycle, invaded the court, killing their target after shooting him on the forehead. The victim, Nnyamaka Ogboma, who was a law graduate of 1991, is a native of Nnebuku in Oguta local government area. A colleague of the victim, Emperor Iwala, confirmed the killing of the jurist. The Imo State Police Command is yet to officially confirm the dastardly act.
And those of never watch how they did a dance, they say we not agree that we are Brazil, we fall, Togo, we fall, Ghana, we fall, they dance like India people. Oh yeah, we can do it. Woman, since when they kill us, they do like this. Some of them, they say, hey, he not go touch on. He go touch every department. Nobody is special. Now, the killing now, they upgrade. They don't leave the common man now. They don't come small. He go touch everybody because you know why? The country don't rotty. With the talk since when they repair this country, some of them they say, not the concern us. We are the common people. Now I don't the rich judge. Police kill one for Lagos. Now kill one lawyer for Lagos. Now they don't kill judge now. Now if you not try and strike, if you not try and when I try, I say I won't strike. Now I want to sue somebody say you won't strike. I got to call you say, hey, I can't call you. Hello lawyer, how far? You know come because say no, we did strike. My brother, no try won't strike we see head. They don't kill now, no one strike. Where they kill our houses, we strike. Go straight to that news, no time. Ghana for me pa Moshew. Oh, Pararan. Oh, God. Cool down. I never call beg now once, but I see something. This news now for Ghana people, please. So if you be Nigerian, just come out. This one now for Ghana people. My Ghana people there. So my prisoner. One of the best country where I don't go. So this news are the beggar because of this young guy. If you be pastor, if you be politician, even if you be rich man, you get one guy where they always the trip for Ghana, they call her freedom. Freedom, I beg you. This news I see they pass out to you. No allow this young man. Because I know say you they like quality. Because I know say that Gambia boy I be wanting now your friend. Because of the way the boy they very smart. Now so this guy be. I listened to this guy. I shed tears. One of the best students for university, everything, even quiz. If the guy they talk here, even as the guy they met us, I don't understand. Like Abodan, as the guy they met us, if they speak here, wow. So I won't beg Ghana people, please. I will put an amount a year. They say the guy need help. If not to treat her and fly her out, we cannot allow this talent to just waste like this. This guy to get his word. See the way they speak. Oh God. And anyone ever go thief in English, but if I don't get that English, I don't come up to Africa, live on that. Those of them are like, oh God.
You see that I've taught a school lesson. If God is alive, I was born for a greater purpose. And that purpose is not for government to pay me or for government to give me anything fancy.
He had always dreamt of becoming a medical officer, some neurosurgeon to do crazy things. As for him, he was so determined. He said, whatever it is, there has to be a DR. We used to call him DR against his name. So he opted to do doctor of optometry.
I was their biology teacher and he used to do very well in biology. Since then, Leonard has been in contact with some of us and until he got admission to do optometry at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology.
It's a promise he made since he was a child. He told me that mommy, that her occupation is doctor, to become a doctor. If she's well treated, I want him to go back to school and complete.
Trace, it could be the grandfather's time or great-great-grandfather's time, but it's still enmity between families.
33-year-old Nimwe Leonard Laniele Leonard was born with a desire to impact lives and be a change agent. But his life has been full of cultural rhetoric.
So from Ghana Memorial JSS that I went to St. Francis Xavier, It's a seminary. We are trained basically as a good product for school and mother church. That's Ghana and then the Catholic Church. So as I'm seated, I'm a good Catholic, not to its practical point, but the faith. I believe in God. I've seen that life is long gone. My train has gone. That's what I'm saying. My life story is just full of cultural rhetorics.
Leonard completed Ghana Memorial Junior High School and went on to St. Francis Xavier Junior Seminary, where he studied general science in 2007. According to records, Leonard was a brilliant student who excelled academically at both junior and senior high schools. With an aggregate 8, he was the best performing student at Ghana Memorial Junior High School. A similar excellent performance was achieved at St. Francis Xavier Junior Seminary. He had an A in all subjects except biology, English, and social studies, which were B2, B3, and B2 respectively.
The other certificate is still the best grade of that same school. You see? This is 8, aggregate 8. And the other one is 8 too. You see? Sometimes that's why I get bored when it comes to education. I've really done all and nothing came out of it.
Leonard was part of the team that led his school to the quarterfinals of the National Science and Maths Quiz.
5 of us were chosen to represent the school at the National Science and Maths Quiz. Yes, for I think 2007. Usually 3 sits. Yes, he was actually part of the first 3. He was a genius. Let me say that. You wouldn't see him reading the regular science books we do. He was always reading storybooks. He was so industrious. Chemistry, he was on top.
I'm not disappointed in myself. The person I'm disappointed in is the media. Because I've ever been on TV before, and it was a question I answered. The quiz mistress said I was wrong. I cried because I knew what I was answering.
In fact, if you get the opportunity to watch the videos, then you realize that he wept when we lost by just 1 point to Anglican, because he couldn't understand how we could just lose by 1.
Within the group, he was one of the main powerhouses of that squad. His strengths were mainly in the biology and then mathematics. He would hardly miss the maths question. The advert that the National Science and Maths Quiz used to roll in those days, there was a picture of the Xavier squad of that year, and then Leonard was in tears on screen. That was because they had just lost by the last riddle, and he just couldn't bear it, and he was in tears.
Leonard was known and addressed as a doctor at St. Francis Xavier Junior Seminary because of his outspoken aspiration to be a medical doctor. His admission to the University of Cape Coast was hampered because his parents could not afford the high tuition at the time.
I would have done medicine at Cape Coast, but at that time it was 41 million a year. My father is a teacher, a humble teacher. He's not Nagrat, he's not. At the time he couldn't really pay for my fees. So I opted for Kenya University to do optometry. It's still the same doctorate. Not the PhD, I say, but the same practical medical doctorate.
During his first 4 years at KNUST, he performed well. But what has since become condition caught Leonard off guard in 2012.
There was this mental issue that cropped up. You see, that's why I keep saying the mental issue. Mental health itself in Ghana, you see, is not developed. So my situation is a hanging situation. I always want to help myself first. That is, I encourage myself, I'm sane. I never want to go back to the back days where they say I'm not sane. I'm sane. And my sanity doesn't mean getting paid for all this effort. This should have pay. That's why I keep telling Ghana. I don't know how you media, you present upfront issues like this. A student with this certificate, I was the best in the class. I can tell you that some couldn't even get half quarter of this, but they are teachers. What are they teaching people?
Here is Leonard's 60-year-old mother, Ninwe Gladys.
I just don't know the problem. Somebody was telling me that is a friend, that he had a friend in the school, and the friend sent him to their village, to their town. Then she came with this condition, that the friend was complaining that always Leo will take the lead and he will be the second.
Leonard was forced to take a break from his university studies in order to seek medical attention at the Pantang Psychiatric Hospital in 2013. Doctors diagnosed him with bipolar disorder 2.
There's a certificate hanging inside that dirty room, that empty room. That still holds the record. As a winner speller in Pantang, when I was even there, went for a quiz, I still won. Keep telling people I'm sensible, I have my sense. I can teach a kral.
Leonard later returned to the university in 2014 to continue his studies, but his stay was brief.
I think after a successful rehabilitation program, he was readmitted to the department to join us in our 5th year. By then I was in my 5th year training, so he became my course mate in the 5th year. He attended lectures with us for the first semester, and then wrote the first semester exams. Then he passed most. I think he only had a trail in French, which he had not attended of the lectures, and so could not really understand the language. But all the other courses that were run that semester, he was able to pass them. And then subsequent to that again, the second semester, he didn't surface for the semester.
So I beg all my Ghana people, I know say when I get bastard millionaire with just the form. Now let me call Freedom. Freedom are one of the best we get over 700 houses. If you can train lion or tiger, that money you can use that for this person because you get tiger. Tiger, country don't get tiger. If you Ghana Zoo not get tiger, you get him. I need help. This guy need help. Muna help him. We feel do one. Not be all those because they say, oh, enemy don't do one. Oh, they don't take it. My brother, they can't go better hospital now. He go he. He go do where they go treat him. Not only Africa, now Chris, they not even the treat because we too like prayer. Pray. When I even pray, the person pray will call squeeze. And as I talk now, some of them don't just they can't go on pastor. I beg. Hey, Debbie, may they go treat him where? Can I go on pastor, use prayer to kill him? And Ghana prayer. Who? Ghana. I never see where they talk to God. Rah! 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 Na Ghana tesia. Whether na short pepper or na Cameroon pepper. Rah! Rah! Which kind of prayer sort him that? When I go shout, give this boy, make another ear drum or one kind not call go court. So I beg all my Ghana people, please. When I look for this guy, may they help him. I beg. Help they come, you understand? The guy says say every time they won't read science again, like all those things that they not they do. Say now I won't read the locals. Africa. For Nigeria now, if they put God here, put politician here, our Africa pastor go run leave God, go kneel down for politician. So I say, Sherman, I greet you. For the past how many days now, they look our pastors there, we want eye. I'm not sure saying that God call on again. Long truth of money. Everybody they fight politics money. Don't make all of them call they misbehave. Some of them don't even get meta issue now. Our politicians will come on a church one way. This Anglican, whether na pastor be one thing. Yes, say politician come in church. Run, leave altar, 2 angels every day with her. They tell her what God. Say me they tell her more. They say God. He say tell God say we are the call. Run, go meet the guy. They beg the guy to come from to church because he died. He call every day the dance. Me go. The politicians don't want to go from. He say come front. I won't let people know say, hey, Ogene. Those of them what you sing, boy. Oh God, Mama. Even one when God call where they prison when one any die, one commit suicide, God call and not commit suicide, say, I call you. That one self now say need that they tell God, say you call me when I did prison, when nobody did there. And now you call me, and they use you to preach the word, and they pray for people. God, if I be a man of God, Allah Tinubu to me. That one says he need that. Do something about watch that one too. Yeah, we got it.
mo lọ sórí ẹkún mi pẹ̀lú ìpè ó pè mí bó ṣe pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìgbé tèmi yàtọ̀ torí inú ọgbà ẹ̀wọ̀n ló ti pè mí. Mi ò ráàyè bóbìnrin sùn bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ìlẹ̀ bá wọn tó fúnrọ̀ kan gbó ṣùgbọ́n mo wà nílẹ̀ fọdún mẹ́wàá ó dẹ̀ mú mi jáde olóòfẹ́ ti ní dára fàyè ó wá rán mi níṣẹ́ ìtorí Tinubu gbogbo májèmú ìfẹ́ ni mo fi wọlé wọ́n ti pọ̀ jù wọ́n ti rò pé kò lè ṣeé ṣe wọ́n fi ẹ́ńsàs wọ́n fi balẹ̀ mọ́ wa àwọn bá tiẹ̀ tó rò kó yẹ kó kí wa lẹ́yìn wọ́n tún gbé ogun Tinubu lójú gbogbo wa tó bá jẹ́ pé tó bá mi pè wá àyàfi tó bá jẹ́ pé mo tọrọ ẹ̀ àbí mo fi nǹkan tẹ́yìn mo tó bá jẹ́ pé láti jọ́ tí mo ti jáde lọ́gbà ẹ̀wọ̀n mi ò lẹ́nu mi àbúrò Tinubu máa lọ síbi òwú. Àṣẹ wà, ìgbé wà, májàmú wà, òtítọ́ wà. Mi ò wá kankan ju pé kí wọ́n lọ́rùn kó dáhùn àdúrà yìí. Kí wọ́n bá lè mọ̀ pé kí òótọ́ lọ́lọ́run jẹ́ Ọlọ́run.
And some of them will say, oh, not be my pastor, your pastor see day. Your pastor day in a different way. When Muslim never enter, una pastor there. And so they carry good Lord Jonathan up and down. That I will not suffer. Your pastor talk. Because some of them now, if you reach Jesus and say, oh, my brother, good Lord Jonathan time, I bump you go there, even bump United Nations, come out, they bump everybody. Now so now pastor they carry, they can go Israel, they pour out for Jesus, hey, my brother. You understand now? So your pastor see the more gonna leave politicians alone. Forget about the preach about the word of God. Tell them where they won't go. None of them they talk about fire again or heaven. None of the preach again. Nah, prosperity. I see the blessing of God showering upon your life. People, nations will bow for you. Oh, no, those things none of the same. They throw key, pick your key. That time when they go church, not be small key. I call the cash key like I be keeper. Take your key, take your car, take your house, and they cash house. I'm going to go house like who get hunchback. Mona stop nonsense. Preach about fire and evil. Where they go? One day I go use one of my shooters so seed. The shoe they smell inside. The pastor called me and said, "Come and take your seed." So if you like what you are wearing, Apostle could run on. Or like if you like what you are wearing. Make I show you where. If you do once young like this, as I finish this news now, I want to go and see one. You understand what I mean? One pastor may pray for me. And as I visit that again, no, I don't do that. You know, they call myself, I know they look back. I say, I'm married to Jesus. Satan, leave me alone. So, whoso this something I be this, and I be this, you know, whether I'll see you next time, no time, okay, Robbie, you know.
I want to talk through to mock news, want to talk sense. I want to mad again. Hey, Pararan to talk to bitter truth to pain the better people. Mock news to tell the people
This news is sponsored by Tap Send.